Hello everyone. I guess today we will do this. Some other time. But this is important. So, how do we do this? I guess I need a new face in the battle. Oh boy. I guess instead of... Huh. In Jade Cocoon it was like... You cannot switch formations when you use an item. How would I do this? I probably do not save. If I decide to do it like Jade Cocoon, I would need to add some more things for the battle controller. Speaking of which, where is the battle controller? Here. Let's see. We have the option here to change our formation. We can do this. And maybe we have a use item here or something, I'm not sure. So if I'm in fire, switch to water, and then press on use item instead of finishing the round. In Jade Cocoon it would now reset to the original formation. I have the feeling I don't want to reset, but I'm not sure if it's then overpowered. Okay, then let's go to the next thing. In Jade Cocoon, the item would immediately fire. And then, depending on the speed of the front monsters, even the enemy can begin before you. So, in calculating this, This should happen. Or could Do I want it to be like in Jade Cocoon, or do I want to do it some other way? In Jade Cocoon, this would happen after item use. I could also do it like the item is getting used when your turn is up. I guess I'll give the items a huge buff. Maybe that's for the better, since you will not be able to use them in arenas anyway. Should be fine, right? We can cheese some monsters if we want to. If we have the powerful item, that is. Oh. Okay. Let's say we do it as a mix of both worlds. How do I start this? Try start round. When does this get activated? Tries to start it all the time, and this is the trigger. Competitor accept listener. I guess when I press for the item or confirm with an item, this can still fire. Will then go do abilities, calculate order of competitors. I guess are fighting entities of competitors ready, and then I could do something here in between where I do the item and then it can do whatever afterwards. I need something like was item selected, and that goes through that cycle. What if the enemy dies of my item? How do we find out that we should do something? How do we end a battle? Do abilities, which goes here. Good command. Where's the listener? Yeah. Try start round. Do ability commands. Do charge animations. First or playing ability call loop. Do ability goes to here. Target switch. Start action timer. Cancel ability with what? If there's no more. Cancel. Destroy actor, call, ability done, ID. Do we cancel 3 times here? How do we check if it's ending? Sorry. Maybe that just called us check for battle capable options. Can I just do this and everything is done? Raid fighting entity uplink. Got KO'd. Ah. So I don't need to do anything. The item, if it kills one, it will already check for this. So hopefully I don't have to do anything. Okay, that's good news, hopefully. We still need here. I guess I need a function do item use or something like that. 0 do item use. This goes here. Now we would need to make sure that an item is selected, etc. Can do that at some point, but we can also just fire an item for now every time. Just need to know which one is the player competitor. I hope it's always the 01. Yeah, 0 is always human. Huh? What is this? Ah, we already have reward. That's cool. We can use this to get some items too after battle. I have to also then consider what if we don't have room and stuff. Okay, back on track. How do we do abilities? I don't care about charge. Maybe I have to look into it anyway. Do charge first and competitor. Does this do? Reach register, ability type, animation, initialize charge effect, and so on and so on. They are waiting. The listener. Where does this lead us to? Opening ability call loop. We do create new ability. It's important, so we have to look into first Orpling ability called Loop. This is our anchor point for starting the ability without the charging. First Orpling, whatever. So when one ability is done, it goes inside here again. Past ability calculation. What does that do? Skip maybe. Calculation done. Do ability. So creating the ability is current Orpling, whatever. We'll probably never need the current Orpling. I might need to make my own function for this. Get ability data asset. Competitor. Yeah, I need to do an item one for this. Visualize ability. Current Orpling, etc., etc. Huh. Okay, let's say we have the ability. And we do the ability. Will always be false. Or I'm using the player. But that's not a fighting entity, so it will always be false. I need to make some special cases here for the item. Yeah. Don't know what this is. I guess this goes back to this. That just cancels it. Here we look if something goes on. Cancel. No, this is very, very complicated now. We do need something like this and this. And get everything here. Put it here. And now do something that creates an ability without a current Orpling. Get ability asset. Competitor and current Orpling. Depending on this. We don't need this, we just need this. All mats. Yes, yes. So it just does this. So we have to spawn one. Seems like these are already spawned for us. But this is just a data asset. This will be further used, right? You could go immediately to this. Then we have to initialize that. So either we will make abilities that are only for items, could be copied things. I'm not so sure. I probably will just do an existing ability with some set values for the Orpling. Initialize ability, I'm not so sure. Do we overwrite anything? Here. We're only doing this override. So that's fine, this is actually what we want. We can use it. Just need to make sure the damage calculation has some things can work with. So initializing this will not work for us right now. We will have to look what it needs for this thing here. So entity, whatever, it depends. Target switch. Targeting switch is... oh. Item usage will never be confused, etc. Friend, competitor, and so on. Only for confuse. Single attack. This is what we need. Can get it from ability data assets. This is important, I think. So it is set here. How does it get triggered? Ah, this is just a targeting switch. Okay. We have a targeting which is set to this thing. We get from where? Where do we set this? From here? Ah, it's added here. Okay. Okay, this makes sense. So we have targets. It's not empty. That's true. I mean, we cannot use an ability if this is empty. The game will be over before we have the chance to press it. So naturally it will always be up here and it goes here, start action timer. What does this do again? Binding it from it. I was bound to it before. Maybe here. This will never happen, so we can forget this. All we need this for each action array of the ability. Some things. Find this. What does this do? It's probably for skipping things, right? Timed ability action. Gets fired by our keys. Current time signal. Here comes thing that needs to be done. Healing. This goes to the target. Not sure how strong this is. Does it go with this thing? I would need water. Wait, fighting entity target. Ability data as a template. Wrong then. Oh no. Why is this not implemented? The ability itself also sends in its ability data and set here. Okay. Okay. And then it goes for itself. How is this correct? Shouldn't be self. Should be the caster. That's interesting. abstract ability object, ability data asset. Oh boy, I fucked up there. Okay, so this would be the fix if I can get the object. Okay, let's see the step here is now then correct. Means entity using this, a fighting entity object, which would be a very broken of me to do. So either I make new functions for this, or this object has a function to get the calculated thing from its information. That's the only place I'm using it. That is. This needs to be refactored somehow. Cannot just put in self here for this. This also needs to happen for the damage one. And wherever we are using this. Okay. So we have thing. Damage. Fine. It's not fine. And this is also not fine. We have to get the calculated stat from this. Physical, we just say it. What does this do? Crit chance. This thing needs to have an integer that is calculated precision. What else is there? Not all right. With magical, that doesn't matter anymore, but here, these are then set. It's that. Internal stat. Could create an internal stat for the item specifically. Can use here. Be the same, but use this. the item ability needs to create an internal stat. Maybe go even deeper. Just go from the entity info. Could also change the way items work, and they do a flat damage like in Jade Cocoon. No stat calculating, because I mean, it would make no sense, right? What if I do then something way different? The ability and so on is okay, that can go through. You could make an own action which is do item damage and do item healing. And we could go here and say item based damage. So instead of doing all this jazz, I guess we still need this, right? What is this? Oh boy, okay. Maybe not needed for us. Maybe this is needed, but this will be probably its own thing. Will always be hitting, so it will be intelligence, but well, not intelligence, whatever, but it should never go here and be able to dodge. Or maybe I need dodging, but it would be chance based or something else. How do you dodge an item? Is it level based? Then we don't need to calculate any stats, etc. There is no critical. Right ratio. Internal stats. These two are important. Although maybe soft and hard damage would make items a little too overpowered if they ignore defense. Maybe I have to play around with that without considering the weakness chart and special chart. Damn, I spent 1 hour reading my code. Come up with some way to implement this. It is rather complicated. Okay, so let's do it step by step. We would need special ability. We initialize it. The current competitor, maybe we can get in. And the opponent won. But the current R playing will not be inside. Ability data asset we can also get from here, I guess. And current ability, fine by me. Do we ever delete this? Well, we are deleting it here, so I don't have to be afraid. Although, why don't we do it here? Well, why is it only at the first one that happens? Rather strange, isn't it? No matter, it will get overwritten here anyway. Okay, first Arpling. This is wrong, we cannot use this anymore. I'm not sure about this thing though. So this ability done needs to do something different. Would probably go to the next thing. Or maybe not. Oh yeah, I need to disconnect this part and lead from here to here. I need a function for this. After ability use. Thing. We don't use ability, then jump to this. Don't use this anymore. This is false, it goes in here and then it should rest. And this, after ability is done, should also go here, right? What is the signature of this? This then. Really? should be like this, right? Although this will be false. Will be none. Items. Okay, great. We have the skipping functionality now. Thing. Already a problem. The print though. Maybe I'll just make a item one for this. Maybe just overwrite this thing. Items. Abstract item ability. And do this. I would still need to that, or I have to copy paste everything. Wouldn't be that bad. Maybe that would be for the better if I do. Item ability instead of just using this. Maybe. Don't care about the rest. I could overwrite this, or I could make a function do item ability and use that instead. Of course it would be broken, but what the hell? I think doing a parent, a child of this, maybe over engineering here. Maybe. Would it be? I could also just then make a go to the water thing and then just make it, give it an own thing. And this water thing could then have an Why then want different things? So complicated. Maybe I should separate them for sure. Could use the same thing and then use the item whatever, but sure, that will just make it more complicated. Sounds easier now, but I have an abstract item ability. Do I lose something I will need to? We'll redo the things anyway, so fine, I think. Not sure. Data. Oh, I didn't pay attention. Foe, foe, foe. Foe, foe. Foe. Okay. This will never happen. We cannot use an item if there is no target. It will be the start of the game, so it's the first thing that happens. Unless we change it so the items will be used when your competitor is in turn, but for simplicity I will probably never do that. So this is always valid. This is always true. So I need to take this and put it here. Which means we don't need this anymore, or what? If not, wall slot. If it is wall slot, it goes to false and it goes in here. And if not, we are looking if it's an opening or not. Else we cancel. We will never do this. So we don't have to look for the wall slot? Why am I even looking for the wall? It is the wall slot, then start action. Okay, I don't care then. This will also never happen. So we get rid of this. And now we have this problem, of course. Because we don't have an ARP-Link that uses it. Wait, land from start? Oh my god, I did it wrong. This goes away. But if jump, it is not false. Boom, okay. This can go away. Okay, so this is pretty simple now for our items. Targeting should still work. I think. Although, if it's single attack, then it cannot work, right? Switch camera does this thing. Opponent. Because now target whatever. Attack pattern. Competitor that uses the ability. This cannot work. I need to do something about this too then. Override this. Rest should be fine. Right? Probably. Which does take validity alive of front openings. What is this? Not yet. I guess this needs that too. Although this is just looking for the front openings of the competitor. Should be fine. Yeah, this looks fine. Oh. Okay, whatever. Yeah, the rest should be fine because they are not targeted. From an Orpling. Or are they? Wait. Does this have a pattern? Single heal. At least. Oh, this get least. So it doesn't look for. Yeah, this should be fine. Check alive. Get KO'd. Yeah, the rest should be fine. I need to override these two and then it should be fine. Targeting. Okay, and then start action timer. No, this cannot work. Start action timer. This we don't need. There is nothing bound because we are not jumping. So we can override this. Start action timer. This goes away. Copy that over. This, nope. And the rest is fine. Okay, so I guess everything else is fine. So we will look if we have an item. If not, we just skip it. If true, we will spawn an item ability. We still need to do something there, and then we do the same as a normal ability, but they now get overwritten by the item one. That's a very simple thing then. Targeting will now also do the thing when I do this. Then it will start the timer stuff, which then goes to this thing. We have to look into this. This is fine. Target. Ability. This is not fine. We have to overwrite this too. Okay, let's do that then. Copy this over. Time. Oh, it will be funny. I have to connect many things here. Let's see. Where does this go? To find it goes. What else? Only these three. Remove empty switch. I guess the payload goes in here. Goes to the B part, I guess, from here. And then it goes all the way to this thing. Okay, now we can look into making this correct. Ability done. All ability done. What does this do? Jumps back. And defaults. Oh yeah. Okay, this is a little more complicated. I don't need the upper part. That's for sure. I'm not sure about this part. And go away. This should be fine. Cancel time, this should also be still fine, yes. Move and play along. I guess we can switch all of these to item specific ones. The last two. Do hit animation, do chant. I guess the do chant will never happen. Do hit animation though, this is strange. Why do we have that? Can I trace this back somewhere? Do hit any? Which of my abilities does have that? This is very curious. Shouldn't be this, right? Do hit animation. Oh, there it is. Ah, maybe it is the animation that looks like it is doing the fist thingy. Okay, we will never have this. So these two will never happen. This is for certain since we don't have Orplings casting them. Now, what does this do though? Opening, fighting, ability done, ID dispatcher, and what is bound to this? I wonder. I have two things here. So this listener, the second one and the first one, I assume. No, both are for the second. Is this thing. Ability call. Ah, okay, we don't need this. This just says that it should go to the next ability, and for items we have only one. But we sure need to tell it to go to the next thing. We need to say when this is finished, do something else. Does this call ability done help us with that? Find. Have this here. Okay, this is our thing. This one. Same thing. And this one. So yes, the ability done will then trigger this, and then we go back. This is good. We need this. We don't need this. Although it is funny. How does this work? This is called... Hey Serial! What I'm solving today is... I'm refactoring my abilities in battle. So instead of an Orpling using them, it's an item now. And now I'm creating a new phase in the battle cycle where at the start of the battle the item you use will be triggered. And now I'm getting all the code that is meant for Orplings banded to for the items. But hello, welcome. How are you doing today? We'll only call another one. What happens here? Oh, that does the same thing. This also does this, right? This repeats it. If this repeats it, what does this do then? Also called something, right? This does this thing. Does it get fired 2 times? That makes no sense. So it calls done. And then calls this one done with end and an ID. Kinda, yes. But in this case, it's actually making sense. Just hard to bend it to a new case without breaking. Huh. I am calling this, which then goes to that one part here, and this one calls the listener, which is the second listener that has this signal from here, and this thing there is no change. This is a new feature. I'm implementing items right now. I have abilities already, and I want to use the abilities as an item. Like, you can think of it as this. You start the battle, and then you figure that your Orplings are very, very weak. You want to heal them, so you get the item for healing and cast it. So before everything goes, the ability for healing appears with its animations and so on, heals your stuff, and then the round begins. Huh. This goes to this and this, which in turn fires the listener, and the listener has a signal from these guys registry. We are removing them from the registry. Do I register the item? Oh, that's an interesting thing. Am I registering? I'm probably not registering them, right? The ability? That doesn't make sense. Initializing? No. I can just forget all of this, right? I'm not doing this. Where is it? Oh, come on, where is it? Here. Do charge animations. Of course, I'm not using the charge. I'm thinking about something that is not needed, so I can just get rid of all of this. What is this? Clean up ability. Maybe this is important though. It is after a time. So I don't have to unregister, but I have to clean up. The registering is because when Orplings attack, there are 3 Orplings, and every time one Orpling has done its thing, it unregisters itself, and if the register is 0, we go to the next thing. In items, I always know there's only one item used, so we don't have to use the registering, and there's also no charging involved. Okay, looks good. So then we have to refactor these. Refactor 2 items. All of this. And we have to refactor the targetings. Then at least the ability should fire correctly. I'm not sure about how it goes to the rest afterwards, but I think we are in a good way. I still need to create it somehow, and then it will do this, and when it's done, which is here, targeting, starting, time, whatever. Here, it will call this. Because I'm keying these things, there will be multiple things that it fires from this thing. And this thing is just timed. And... ah, wait. How does this get fired? Start action timer. Oh, okay. It's just this array. So we have all the times that gets then fired from these little objects. They're bound to this time thing, and they, one after another, will fire this, and at some point, ability done. This goes in. We return nothing. And then we end up here, go to this thing, and then it just calculates the order of all Orplings, and then we go to, yep, the real abilities. Looks good. Exule, yeah, this is something I also have to do. Refactor item targeting. Refactor item ability use or doing. And then I guess create. Wait, I already have an item, right? Ah, wait, I have to delete them because I was thinking about something else while doing them. Okay, create item. Or check existing ones. Reparent. What else? Create item and then spawn item. And clean up item. We need to make sure of these. With this we have then this done. Huh. What a muddy mess. But I think I'm conquering it. It looked more complicated in the beginning, but I think I got it down with the path. We start with this. This goes here. This we can remove. Goes in. Need to spawn. I'm not sure about the initialize here. And then do the ability. Okay, I think I'll do a cut here. Ooh, my brain, man. Serial, thanks for tuning in. Everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.